Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Amphibia Season 1 Episode 6 Story B Girl Time. And actually, even though this is going to be posted after midnight, this is still supposed to be Friday's video. I'm actually kind of doing like a 2 video in 1 day sort of special where if you guys didn't know, I'm caught up with Amphibia, like up to the season 2 finale. So like I'm current up to it. I just not spoiling anything for you guys. So what I'm reviewing is in season 1, but I'm watching like season 2. So in case you guys didn't know that, but the season 2 finale, I'm not gonna say what the name is because I'm gonna do my own video for that like a long time from now when I get through season 1 and the first half of season 1, the second half of season 1, then the first half of season 2, then the second half of season 2. So you know it's gonna take a while to get there, but you guys will know. But the season 2 finale is supposed to be technically today, for like Saturday. Guess it's technically Saturday. It's like one in the morning. But yeah, it's supposed to be airing today, but due to some scheduling or whatever, it's not gonna happen till, I don't know, people say a week from now, people say tomorrow, like as in Sunday, but honestly I do not know. So that's why the second video I'm going to be doing is that I kind of forgot to do is my first impressions of the Owl House, where Amphibia and Big City Greens, after the first 2 episodes, I say what I think of the show. And it's been 6 episodes and I didn't do the Owl House. Like I kind of did like 4 episodes. I kind of forgot episode 5 and 6. So this is kind of like a little blessing in disguise where I can finally get that like video in like tonight, this morning, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm gonna do Girl Time, right now. Then I'm gonna do my first impressions of the Owl House. The first 6 episodes, for season 1, and actually, because next week, or this coming week, I guess, starting on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing Owl House reviews, episodes 7, 8, 9, 10, up to the mid-season finale. So we're basically, by the end of I guess next week, and we're technically in May now. We're gonna be halfway done with the Owl House of season 1, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's get to Girl Time. So we start like in the back of the house, like the, what would we call it, like the back porch. Like it's on the other side of the house, basically the backyard, I guess, like where the pond is. And Sprig and Hop Hop are spitting, and they're like, oh, I bet I can spit the furthest. No, I can spit the furthest. And then they're basically spitting, and Anne's like, oh, you guys are so gross. I can't believe you're exposing Polly to this. And Polly's like, my turn. Like, I'm gonna beat you both. And then Polly does it, and Anne's shocked, like oh my gosh, Polly, that's so gross. And then kind of sees Hop Hop saying that, oh, you take it from your Aunt Gertrude, because like she's the best spitter in the family, because that's where you get your talent from. And he's getting some earwax out of his ear, or his ear hole, and he's smelling it, putting it in his pocket. And Anne's like, ugh, Polly, I just realized you've been surrounded by boys all your life. Don't worry, it's not too late to fix this. Hop Hop, wallet, now. And he's like, okay. And then Polly's like, were you taking me, crazy lady? And then Hop Pop's like, I don't know what she wants from my wallet. It's not like I got any money in it. And Sprig's like, let's talk any more spitting. And he kind of has all this like garbage all over his face. And so they're gonna continue with spitting. And apparently it's also a sport, and there's like a statue there. And if you spit the furthest, you're the new champion, I guess. Um, and it's like girl time. It's time for girl time. And Paula's like, okay, hold on, and like what are you trying to do? And it's like come on, Polly. I want to take you on a girls' day on the town. It's like ladies only. And Polly's like, oh, I don't know about that. It's like, come on, there's more to life than just spitting and well, for first, Polly's like, oh, well, this is gonna be fun because Sprig is always because Sprig is always telling me you guys keep going to mobs and fights with mobs, and it's like, Polly, no, we're not gonna do that because there's more to life than spitting and fighting. And is wait, there is, yep, because today we are gonna go to a spa, and I wish I can show the clip because what it looks like, but I can't. But and it looks very majestic and very magical with the waterfalls and stuff. And then say like, oh, like two of your best full spa treatments, please. And then she's like this frog that's like the cashier. It's like playing the xylophone, and that would be, what is it, 6 coppers each. And he's like, oh, well, these work, and it's Hop Pop's IOUs. It says, I'll pay you back later. No, it doesn't say that. It says that I'm good for it, and then he says, well, it does say he's good for it. Accepted. And then they give them towels, and Polly's and like this sounds boring, so like this looks boring. How about do some fun stuff like this? And she kind of like a dude does the casual, the jocks in the gym room, the gym locker, like do the whole towel spanking thing. I don't really get it, but it's a thing that happened a long time ago. But she's kind of doing it to this they one of the cashier ladies, and said, no, there's more to life than fighting and spitting. Come on, give this a chance. And like, come on, Polly, you can't do that to people, like like doing the whole towel thing. So it's at 9.5 right now, but basically Anne has like the cucumbers on her eyes, and it's like the koi fish that like eat all the dead skin off your feet. And Polly's like riding the koi fish, trying to have fun, and takes her off of it and puts the giant cucumber over her eyes. And then they go to the fancy dress shop, and then wait, no, sorry, first, and like, no, they go to like a hair clip store. They live to cut their hair and stuff. And like, is getting her hair like straightened, and then there's a classic, the hairstylist is like, oh, like my friend says that she wanted to go to this restaurant, and then she said like, I didn't want to go there anymore, but last week you said you wanted to go. I don't, and she said I didn't want to go now. And it's the classic, spread the gossip and like, what's happening in life, and say like, ooh, or something like that. And Polly's like throwing combs around, and they're trying to grab her, but like she's just trying to run away and just throw combs and stuff. And that's like my other complaint, like, Polly, you can't be doing this. So it's at 9 right now, but come on, Polly. I know you're trying to have fun, but this is not appropriate. And then they go to the fancy dress shop, and Anne is like wearing this very medieval green dress with her hair looking very straight and like nice, and she looks kind of cute. And Polly's wearing this poofy dress with like the powdered wig and stuff, and keeps leaving these IOUs, and they're like, Then they go to the a tea house, and basically like and it's like oh, like this is great. And it's like, oh, like, madame, like where do you get these scones? Like, what I made it? Oh, dung beetles. And he ends up just trying to swallow it really hard, and Polly's just trying to like, and like, I thought you said girl time was gonna be fun, like with you said girl time was gonna be fun, and I'm not having any fun, like, you know, and Anne's like, look, come on, you just need to give him more of a chance. And I'm not supposed to reveal that yet, but the owner of the tea house, the tea shop, is like, oh, you girls are having girls' day out? Well, I know a place you can get a full body massage. It's like, oh, massage. I used to get those at home. They're wonderful. And it's back, you know, at Earth. Is at like a flashback, and she's like having this, like, she's on a massage chair, and she's like, and the guy who works there is like, ma'am, you have to leave. You're making everyone uncomfortable. And she's like, never. And he's like, oh, let's do it. And then Paul's like, Anne, like, you know, I appreciate this, but, like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. So I gotta go home and work on my distance. And it's like, no, Polly Planter, I'm not giving up on you. Then she leaves more IOUs, and then the tea house owner is like looking at them, and then there's this sign that has Hop Hop, the classic person, like, you know, the post wanted posters on the gas station. It has like the hand, you know, like sticking out, like, oh, like, get away, paparazzi. And then she's like, someone get the constable. Because, like, you know, it says definitely not good for it. Then they go to the where the massage place is, the massage place, to get the full body massage. And then they found this person named Gertie, I think her name is, and she's literally, or who is here for the massage, and you know, and as I'm also a part-time bounty hunter, and Polly's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like this, and it's like, all right, I'll go first. And he's like, oh wow, you frogs are really flexible. Have you ever massaged a human before? And she's like, it's same. And then she's like twisting her legs, breaking her back, and she's just crying. And Polly's like, whoa, mama. And it's like, oh, Polly, you're gonna love this. Oh my god, I saw my foot. And then Polly's like, yeah, I'm out of here. So Polly leaves. It's at a 8.5 now. Like, come on, Polly. But so Polly leaves, and then is it oof, she's like cracking her back and everything. It's like, oh, Polly, you're gonna love this, because the bottom her is like, you're reborn. Wait, no, you're reborn. And then, like, she's not done, and like she's like, oh, Polly, you're gonna love this. It's like, tadpole gun. You're talking to no one. What? She ditched me? Oh, here's the IOUs. And then she's looking at it, and then we see the constable. He kind of looks like the sheriff, but they call him the constable. So the constable is like, oh, hey, Gertie, I wonder if you come across these scammers that have been having all these fake IOUs. And it's like scammers? Fake? And then she like, smashes her head on the table. She's part-time batting her. Like, I know which way. Follow me. And he's like sharp as ever. Gertie, like, filled with fire. Then Polly's hanging out with Wally, and they basically having drinking, and Wally burps, and Polly does a big burp, and he's like, "Oh wow, kid, you got the burp of a titan." And then and it's like, what the heck, dude? You ditched me? Now I'm seeing you rubbing elbows with the local deadbeat? And then, Wally's like, that hurt my soul. And Paul's like, well, at least this guy doesn't want me to do stuff that I find stupid and boring. And the aunt's like, oh, well, excuse me for trying to teach you to be less of a dirty slob, a disgusting slob. And Aunt's like, covers her mouth, and Wally's like the drink is like going like on the table, like almost hitting his mouth, because he's even shocked by it. And Polly's like, and it's like, oh, Polly, I didn't mean like that. And then Gertie just grabs Anne and is like, what's going on? And like and then is like, you didn't pay like for your stuff. And is it, what? I totally paid. Is it, nope, Hopper is broke. These IOUs are worth nothing. And then you see Hop spray with handcuffs, and Anne's like, like, what happened? And then Sprig's like, these chains represent our burden on society. And Hop Pop's like, dang it, Anne, how much did you spend? And it's like, well, if you can't pay for it, you had to go to debtor's prison. And like, it's like, wait, so we had to, this is like a chicken coop, so we had to pick up eggs? Is just until like your debts were paid. And then it's these eggs that with like spiders on it, the spider eggs, and they look really big. And they're basically pushing him in there, and the spiders are trying to attack them, and Anne's trying to figure out something. Well, Polly's like, let go of my family. And Anne's like, looking at the statue, like, oh, hey, mustache. Like, how much is that statue worth? It's like 24 karat gold, ma'am. It's like, all right, Polly. Wait, what? What's going on? It's like, time for you to spit like you never spit before. And like, she does it first time and she didn't make it. She does it second time and she did it worse. And they're like, oh, it's not looking good. And he's like, you got one final chance, ma'am. And Hop Pop's like, it's funny because Hop Pop wasn't there, but he kind of sums it up. It's like, something's not right. She's not spitting at full force. It's almost like she's ashamed. And it's like, yeah, I think I know why. And like before Polly does her third shot, and and it's like, hey, like, you okay? And he's like, yeah, I just it's just hard to spit when you feel gross. And it's like, Polly, I'm the gross one. I was trying to change someone who's perfect the way they were. And Polly's like, you're saying that you were wrong? Like, yes, I was wrong. Like, super wrong? Super wrong. You're always wrong? I'm always, wait, hey, not always. Okay, that's most of the time. Hugs, sisterly hug. And like, alright, let's do it. She does a big spit, and it crosses the record, and then, they take the trophy, they break it apart, and everyone gets their money. And then Gertie's like, here, like, extra. And they release Hop Pop and Sprig, and and the Polly's like, oh, Sprig's like, oh, what should we do with the gold? And it's like, I got an idea. I guess it's the next day. And, it's the next day, and wait, let me think about something for a second. Wait. I was trying to figure out my last score. Like, yeah, when Anne called Polly a slob, that turned to an 8. In case I didn't mention it. So, but basically, it's the next day because Anne like kind of has her school clothes on and the twigs and leaves in her hair, and then and Sprig puts that tiny statue of Polly to kind of spitting like this statue of her, and Sprig goes on the floor like, woohoo, and Polly's like, thanks, Anne. Like, and Polly's trying to be nice. I'm sorry, girl time was a bust. And Anne's like, oh, don't worry about it. And the whole thing about girl time kind of seems kind of weird. I mean, who'd say boys don't like the spa? And Sprig's like, you went to the spa without us? And Hop Pop's like, oh, Anne, I love the spa. Like, did you get the fishy pedicure where they eat the dead skin off your feet? And he's like, yeah. And end the episode. Really good episode. 8 out of 10. I'm pretty sure Sprig versus Hop Pop was at 8.5. At 80.5. I mean, sorry, the 85%. So Sprig versus Hop Pop was at 85%, and Girl Time was at 80%. So %82.5%. Yeah, basically it's a B minus. Wasn't perfect. It, didn't fail. It was pretty good. Basically 82%, but it's like almost 83, but halfway there. But good episode with Amphibia. We finally reached to episode 6, and sorry it took so long, but we finally did it. Tuesday I'm gonna be doing the Owl House all that week. Hopefully, nothing interferes it. And then the week after will either be Big City Greens or Amphibia. Most likely Big City Greens, because I haven't done that in a little bit either. But I don't know. But yeah, finally caught up with him. Well, not fully caught up to like what's live right now, but caught up where I wanted to with Amphibia right now. This coming week I'm gonna be doing the Owl House. Like basically right now when I'm like finished recording, I'm gonna be doing my Owl House video of my first impressions of the show, first 6 episodes. But everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later tonight, basically. This morning, I guess. Bye.